looks at her and he says, verse 21, woman, believe me, trust me, listen to me, believe me. The hour is coming when neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem will you worship the Father. That's just staggering. The fact that he would say that like that. I mean, you're talking about Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the city of David. It's the city of the king. It's Mount Zion, the city of God, the holy temple. That's where you have to go if you want to worship Yahweh. You have to go to Jerusalem. That's where it's at. And Jesus is looking at this and saying very soon, that will not be true anymore. Geography is a vanishing issue when it comes to worship. The presence of Jesus is what would matter, not what mountain you were on. Do you remember in John chapter 2? We talked about this in verses 19. Jesus tells these guys, he says, destroy this temple in 3 days and I will raise it up. And the Jews looked at him and said, it's taken 46 years to build this temple. You think you're going to raise it up in 3 days? John tells us, but he was speaking about the temple of his body. Destroy this temple. And in 3 days, I will raise it up. And that from that moment on, it will be an everlasting, immortal temple. Not any mountain. There's no mountain to go to. You want somewhere to worship? You go here. That's what Jesus, not to me, to Jesus. And so the focus is shifting from mountains to Jesus. And in the midst of this, there's all this fuss about the temple. In Matthew chapter 12, verse 6, Jesus says, I tell you, something greater than the temple is here. You want a place to worship? From now on, I'm going to be everywhere. I'm the place that you come to worship. Everywhere on the planet, you can worship me. Christianity, we've said this before, is different than every major religion out there in the world because it has zero geographical center. There's no Mecca, there's no Jerusalem, there's no Taj Mahal, there's no Salt Lake City. Like there's no geographical center. There is a center and his name is Jesus, and he's the temple, and he's the sacrifice, and he's the high priest, and he's the Holy One, and he is the one who will meet with anyone, anywhere, if they will call out to him in sincerity, no matter where they are.